Oh, we are live.
Yay!
Tells you. Hey, everybody. Who is out there? Oh, some people. Cool. Let's wait for new people. There it goes.
Is it working?
Yeah, it's working. It wasn't working at first, but now it is.
It wasn't working at first, but now it is. That's an echo. I need to turn this down. I need to turn that down.
Oh, hello from South Texas. Hey, Kimberly.
Woo, Texas.
That's the Hubs. Hey, Hubs. Hey, Monique. Hey, Cheryl. Oh, Jeanette, Alma. Hey. Probably not looking in the camera. I'm like looking in the comments.
Oh, you can see the comments.
Mm-hmm. Oh, y'all can see them too?
Yeah.
Hey, Kristi.
Hey, Kristi.
Kristi.
This is really
Oh my
cool.
gosh, we have such a good turnout, you guys.
Yeah.
I know. It's because we reminded everybody so much.
We're so sad, but I hope you feel better very, very soon.
Mm-hmm.
Trooper hanging out in the comments.
Yeah.
In there. Goodness. Oh yeah. I don't know if everybody knows who's in the comments, but Katie's sick. So yeah. Katie couldn't join us face to face, but she's here in spirit in the comments. All right. Yeah, this is the first time I've gone live with multiple people and using StreamYard. So I love Doctor Who. I'm like really curious who your favorite Doctor is, Katie. But yeah, so hopefully if we ever do this again, I get better and like have some like waiting music or something. I don't know. Get more tech savvy. But yeah, so I guess we can start. I'm really curious what everybody's going to be reading tonight. So let us know. I'm going to be reading Lord of the Rings. So Kristi, shout out to you and one of my buddy readers for this because I've been really slack and have not gone past chapter 1. So I've been left in the dust, and I'm going to try and make up some ground here. But what are y'all reading? I know we talked about it before we started, but
Gosh, we have to announce it to everyone else. I'm going to be reading A Thieving Curse by Selena R. Gonzalez. It's a Beauty and the Beast retelling. I've heard good things, so fingers crossed that's good. I'm very excited about it. Looking forward to that one.
Yay.
And then Kristi, you never said what you were reading.
Oh, yes. I'm reading The Wicked Prince. So I know y'all read The Crownless Prince, and it was not.
Oh, yes.
But this one so far is really, really good. I really like the characters. I like the premise. It's really interesting. It's a Robin Hood retelling where Robin is the girl and like Prince John is in it. And he says to her, either I can execute you or you marry me. And so she chooses marriage, obviously. And it's very good so far. So
that sounds like my kind of book. Kat, what are you reading?
I finished a book, so I'm kind of trying to choose between two right now. But I think I'm gonna go with the middle grade. I'm gonna do Storybound by Marissa Burt. But yeah, I haven't started it yet. I just finished what's it called? Oh, what's that one Twisted Tale? When You Wish Upon a Star. I just finished that one. And so I kind of had to take a break after the story, just because I did back to back that fantasy book with another fantasy book, which by the way, I think I'm gonna like Melanie Cellier, just saying, because I really enjoyed the book that I read. And so I'm very anxious to get back to that world. But so anyway, thank you for the recommendations. That was way from like y'all's recommendations.
I love Melanie.
I read the Princess and the Princess of the Pea retelling.
Companion.
Yeah. So I was excited.
Yes. Yeah, I think I like the Beyond the Four Kingdoms books better than the first installment ones.
Mm-hmm.
But you obviously you have to go read through them you don't have to, but it makes more sense if you keep reading through the whole universe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then Reese, what are you reading?
I'm reading oh my gosh. Yeah. Shattered Reflection by Madison Carlin, which is medieval fantasy, and I think it's Christian too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's Christian.
Yeah.
I'm excited to read it.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Let's see. I didn't see. I was too busy focusing on what y'all were saying. Wasn't reading the chat.
Gotta catch up.
Okay, so one fairy tale retelling so far: "Beauty and the Baron" by Joanna Barker. I haven't heard of that one.
I've heard of that one.
How it is.
Is it like a Regency? I think it's like a Regency retelling.
Oh, that's probably right. Yeah, that would make sense. Let us know how that is. I'm a sucker for Beauty and the Beast retelling. I finished 10 of the 10 of the prompts already. Good job.
Wow.
You were doing better than the creators of the readathon. Yeah, I haven't read a single book, and I think most of us maybe have run one or two, and we're
I just
not
finished my first one.
Yeah. Let's see, Lord of the Rings. That's one of my all-time favorites. Yep. Kay's gonna be reading a Christmas book. Cheryl just finished Becoming Hook. How was it? What do you think? We love it. Starting with the Not Quite Fairy Tales. Fox. Okay. Yeah, I've read Fox. It's good. About to start Dagger's Sleep. Is that one of your favorites?
I love that.
I really want to read that one this month if I can get to it.
It's one of my
it's
top
in my
favorites.
TV. Yeah. Just started Fairest of Heart by Karen Whitmire. Is it Whitmire or Whitmire? I can never figure it out.
I say Whitmire, but I don't know if that's correct.
Awesome. Yeah, that is a perfect book to start tonight. The Song of Ebony. Oh,
I just read that one.
The Song of Ebony.
I'm a bad co-host. I can show these comments, y'all.
Sure. Nice. Okay.
Oh
we're
my
learning.
Okay, we're learning. Yeah, we're learning. Alma gonna be read Trapped by Irene Hannon. I still have not read Irene Hannon yet. I need to. Yeah.
I like one.
She's storing up middle grade March. Let's see. They're a match in the making, or Librarian of Boone's Hollow will be my next. I've read both, and they are both good. Oh, yay! She liked Becoming Hook.
Yay!
Perfect. Okay.
I'm like a third through that one right now.
Oh, you are? Do you
Yeah.
like it so far?
I like it so far. It's very interesting. I don't want to spoil anything and say anything, but I have some thoughts.
I would be very interested to know. So we have Becoming Hook. I don't think it is. I don't think it is on audio. I had to read that one physically. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard Fragile Designs is good.
I just finished it 2 books ago. And it was pretty good. I had a few problems with it, but overall it was pretty good. It's a appreciated standalone Christian romantic suspense. So it's pretty good. All right. Well, let's see, what time is it? I think we're gonna do like 20-minute intervals. So I think we'll go ahead and start. And I'm gonna go with we'll go till, well, for me it's 9:30, so I'm gonna put 30. Okay. And
Desert princess.
okay, cool. Alrighty. So I guess all of us on the screen, like you can mute your mic on your little icon on your individual thing. So just so you know. All right. We'll see y'all back in 20 minutes.
Yay.
Got to a stopping point. Had to cut off Andy Serkis. Middle of a sentence. Let's see. How was everybody's reading sprint time?
Interesting.
Good so far.
Confused at first, but it really jumps in. So, yeah.
I feel J.R. Tolkien may be too smart for me. I don't. I'm struggling. I'm like all the hobbits and all that. I'm like I can't keep up. All the different types and where they live. I'm a little intimidated.
It's definitely a lot.
Yeah, I love the story, but I don't know if his writing. I'm struggling here.
I probably
It was
pictured
written a long time ago, so
My first time. All right, let's see. Now that I know how to show comments, let's see who we missed. Alma has been listening to The Desert Princess by Celestria. I listened to that too. I haven't read that one. Have y'all read that one?
I read that one.
I really liked it. It was a good one.
Is that the Aladdin one?
Mhm.
Okay, that's what I thought. That one's on my TBR.
Yeah. It has also like some Cinderella vibes, so I think that's why I liked it so much.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we know you like Cinderella. Paula is reading Embers in London Sky by Sarah Sendon. I think that one's the new release, right? That one just came out. I haven't read Sarah Sendon yet. Happy reading from Monique. Dagger Sleep Work for Merryman Melvin character. I don't know the answer to that question. Reese, do you know the answer?
I'm not really sure because there is a male point of view, but primarily I feel like the girl is the main character. So
I feel like that can count if you're reading from his point of view.
Yeah.
I think
We're
it counts.
we're pretty lax, so you can stretch it. So I'm go for it. Let's see. By the book, so the main character. By the book blurb, it's a mouthful. Dagger Sleep was the main character of Prince Alexander. Okay, that's a continuation of your previous comment. Got it. Okay. Oh, you responded to it. Look at me. I'm not even reading the. Katie's watching Doctor Who still. I did go. This just go by pretty quick. Only read a couple of pages. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad I'm not an outlier here. That was really struggling here. How are you enjoying?
I haven't finished the fellowship from when I started it in October.
Really?
Yeah.
I think like I started the audiobook, like just listening to the audiobook because that's been my main form of reading. And I was like, oh, I need words to accompany his voice. Like I can't. It's just too much going on. Lindsay.
Hello.
Lots of love for Lindsay. Perfect. Oh yeah. Show her love. Cool. Is anybody drinking anything or eating anything special? I've got my sweet tea.
I need to go. I had a water, but I can't find it. But I have I brought some with me.
I have this cute little mug, but it's filled with water.
That is cute.
I'm about to make hot chocolate, so yeah, I'm gonna get hot
I thought
chocolate.
of that too.
I have a hot chai.
I thought about hot chocolate. I just wasn't feeling anything hot. I don't know.
Yeah.
Cheryl's daughters were not into the fellowship. Yeah, I can see why. It's pretty hard, dense stuff. Like I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it getting further into it. But all right, I think that was all the comments.
I'm definitely gonna have to because I've read The Fellowship and The Two Towers. And before I read the third book, I want it's been so long, I want to start over from the beginning and then read them all the way through. So I kind of think I want to try the audiobooks because I read them physically the first time, so I'm really interested.
You've never done the audiobooks?
No.
Well, I read The Hobbit with Andy Serkis, and that was like phenomenal. It's like watching the movie, and I think his audiobook will help me with this too. But it's definitely a difference between The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings for sure. I'm noticing that immediately. Like we've gone like 10 levels up in understanding. Like, this is hard.
Yeah, I'm so hesitant to like pick them back up because they are a struggle. I love the movies, but the books are kind of hard to get into.
Yeah.
But I want to be able to say I read the trilogy, you know.
Yeah, I know. I was hoping to read them all this year, but I don't know. That may be too ambitious.
We're planning
do it. I believe in you.
We're planning on doing the audio in the summer. We have some trips we're gonna take where we're gonna drive, and it's gonna be like across states almost. So we're gonna be listening to hopefully that. We'll see though. I'm a little nervous now hearing all of you talking about it. So
yeah, I mean, if you lose your train of thought, you'll easily get lost. This morning, at least that's my experience. I'm like, what? Who is this people we're talking about now? But I'm just in the prologue, so maybe it gets better.
That was me when I listened to the Silmarillion. I found an audiobook on YouTube, and if I got distracted for like 10 seconds, I had no clue what was going on when I came back, and I kept having to rewind it. And I finally, I was like, I can't do this anymore. I can't listen to the audio.
Yeah,
too much.
Yeah. It's a fan-made audiobook. What audiobook are you talking about? Did I miss it? I don't know. Monique, let us know what we're talking about.
Interesting to look up.
Interesting. Well, let's see. I can't do math very well. So let me link up. Oh, okay. Yeah, YouTube's weird about links. It like gets mad at you if you post a link, but yeah, I don't know if anybody else has noticed that, but I don't know. Maybe you can find the name of it and we can look at it later, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't mean to make this Lord of the Rings live stream discussions and hijacking the reading sprints.
That's okay.
Yeah. I'm really curious for everybody else. Like, I have to read in silence because I get easily distracted. But I know some other people who don't live stream like have like background noise. I was just curious if anybody had a preference. Like, if you prefer the silence, if you like background noise, even if it's like not music.
I'm with either.
It depends on what book I'm reading.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
I can read with music playing, but only certain kinds of music, like instrumental that's like kind of like really calming. But like I do a lot better with just like dead silence.
Yeah. Like a squirrel.
Same. I tried to do instrumental, but especially like I would put a lot of my old like pieces we played in band, and I just find myself like thinking about the part or like the music. So I can't, certain instrumental I can do, but not all instrumental, because then if I'm familiar with it, then I'm not paying attention.
You're playing along in your head.
Yeah.
Cheryl gets distracted too. It's just really natural. Prefer background noise. See, everybody's so different because I thought about adding like there's a way you can add background noise. I can't figure out how to do it right now, but but I was like, I don't know if I should try and do that or not, but I'm just curious what other people thought about it. Okay, are y'all ready for another 20-minute sprint?
Sounds good to me.
In. All right, let me get my banner ready. All right, add banner. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. I'm still in the prologue. It will never end. Ugh. Kristi's
Maybe
in
you'll get through the prologue before we end the sprints tonight.
Yeah, that'll be my goal. I'm getting there. I've learned that it's been 60 years since The Hobbit, and that's as most of I've gotten from the prologue. That's the moral of the prologue. So. My goodness. Monique has some ideas for the audiobook. I appreciate her sharing all that. I feel like I purchased the Andy Serkis one, so I feel like I should probably, get what I pay for. But I may have to try. Bill Dragashes. Oh no, we lost Kristi.
Where'd she go?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up that audiobook.
Yeah.
Or it sounds more like an audio drama, so I'm very interested.
I know. I may have to give in and check it out. Aw. Yay, Kristi. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Yeah. I'm so glad you can make it, Chrissy.
Yeah. Man. I'm kind of curious because I think I'm the main reason why we're having reading sprints this late because of the child. I was curious if this is a decent time for everybody. Oh no, her power went out.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No. I think I had a nightmare about that. Like I was supposed to be coordinating this and I was like, what if my internet goes out?
No.
Poor Kristi. Hopefully it comes back on. That's just like the worst time. But yeah, let us know. I'm really curious if I ever do reading sprints again, if this is oh no, Lindsay had the time zone late. Hey Lindsay.
Lindsay.
Well, we're all trying to coordinate with each other. I mean, I know I'm an hour behind you, but I know Reese has like a whole other time zone happening, I think.
Not really. I just have a weird schedule.
Oh, okay. Something like that I knew was
yeah.
Good.
I told her early, I think you missed it when we hopped on. I was like, I thought she was in Australia for some reason.
I thought New Zealand, but I don't know why.
I don't know what's going on. She also purchased the Andy Serkis books, the audiobooks. Charles and found them boring compared to. Oh, okay. He did so well with The Hobbit. I had high hopes for the Fellowship or all three, but we'll see.
I couldn't listen.
I'll ask her.
I couldn't listen to the Andy Serkis one because, like, I don't know, he just freaked me out because I don't like Gollum, and I couldn't deal with it.
I loved it. I was like, I am in the moment. I was feeding the child in the dark whenever he was being Gollum, and I was like, this is very.
Oh no!
It was totally pitch black, and there his voice is in my ear, and I'm like, okay.
Oh, that's funny.
I listened to the Rob Inglis version.
Yeah, I heard his is good, but not as good as Andy Serkis. But I don't know. Yeah, Katie, I definitely have to read it with my eyeballs and listen. Like I need all the help I can get.
Katie.
I didn't know that.
That makes so much sense.
It really does.
Picking up a fur ball. You know what? Like I can see that. Like
so funny.
A cat would be an inspiration for a villain. No hate on cat lovers, but
Lindsay.
Houston visiting my best friend. Oh,
Aw.
Yay.
old is a good age. They're very inquisitive that days. They tell you how it is at 6 years old. There's no filter, and it's just great.
Oh,
Goodness. Houston, what is it? Is that Eastern Standard Time or is that Central Time? Mountain Time?
Central. Yeah, it's my time zone area. I'm in Texas, so Central.
Yeah, I know a little bit. My husband was stationed in Texas for a little while. CST. Okay, thank you. Livia's way bossy. That's that 6-year-old sass coming through. Well, I'm curious to see how y'all are doing with the readathon. I know one person said she got a ton of prompts already. I have yet to officially complete or participate in the readathon because I have not read a fairy tale retelling.
No.
So yeah, it's pretty bad. It's just January. I got so far behind. I'm just having to catch up, but it's not too terribly far into the month, so I have hope.
Yeah, you have plenty of time.
Yeah,
I've read. I don't know how many prompts I've done so far, but I finished 3 books. So
look at you. But they weren't that great, were they?
No, I mean they were all 3 or 3.5 stars. So they were okay, not bad, but just not as good as I had hoped.
Yeah.
I've read 2 prompts so far.
How many?
2.
I did 4. I'm doubling up.
Nice.
But yeah, I've actually am very surprised how well that I have been keeping up with, I guess, my pile, but I didn't really think, because I had such a horrible reading month, I felt like in January.
Mm-hmm.
So I felt like it was coming out of that slump. But now I'm like, okay. And school has been busy. I've had a week where I had an observation, but it was also fundraising week. And then I was auditioning kids during my lunch time. I would eat after school, and it was just a crazy busy week. But I'm glad though I did the audio books, because that if I had read physically, I probably wouldn't have finished the book. So
yeah, I totally get the busyness of needing an audiobook for sure. If anybody gets that, it's me. Let's see. Trying to figure out the prompts. Yeah. I'm going to read at least one retelling and work the rest of them in however I can fit them. So fingers crossed for fairy godmother status, but I'll be happy with just princess.
Right.
He's doing terrible. Yeah. You're not alone, Katie.
Yeah.
Not read one yet, but I have Dust on deck. I like to it. Yes, Dust is good. Got the red on cover prompt done today. I think that's the easiest prompt out of all of them, is the red cover one. That's like a freebie almost. So many red covers. Pixie
Nice.
Let's see. I read a fairy tale retelling it either. Probably next week. We'll be reading a book with a girl with long hair. Sounds good. Kristi's back. Got her back in. There she is. Yay!
That was so weird. The lights blinked and went off for just a couple seconds, and then the internet was gone. So I had to go get the access code. I don't know. It's really weird. I've never had that happen before.
Of course it would happen when you're live, It just
Yeah.
Oh no. I saw your lights flicker, and then you were in the dark, and I was like, "What is happening?"
Yeah, I was wondering.
It was just for a second or so, and then I don't know. It was really weird.
It's weird. Well, I'm glad you're back, because I was like, I really hope she gets to join back in.
Yeah.
What were you even talking about? Oh, how far are you in the readathon, Kristi? Like, what prompts have you gotten, if any?
Okay, so I read Cinder, so that covers Midnight. Last to read it because I'd never read it before, and I loved it. But I was like, nobody told me this was a series. No, I gotta read the rest of them.
Oh no!
And, I was actually watching Lindsay's video today. She was talking about Cinder, and I guess like how the other ones weren't as good. I don't know. Like I've heard different things. Like some people really like the rest of the series. Mm-hmm. So I'm kind of like, oh, I don't know, because like I don't know that I'm going to be able to read them before the baby comes, and then after that, like who knows what will happen with reading. So I'm kind of like, no. But yeah, so that one fits Midnight, and I'm reading The Wicked Prince, which is a gender flipped Robin Hood retelling. So that covers, I think, Merry Men. Mm-hmm. And then I'm listening to A Mermaid's Tale, and it has like music, and I think that's one of the prompts too. Yeah. Like she sings and like uses her voice for stuff. So yeah, so kind of working on 3 of the prompts right now.
Also, Cinder, if it's the original cover, I think that has red on it, doesn't it?
That is true. Yeah.
Yeah. Help from a friend. I think it's easy to kind of like, I had some people like comment and on my announcement video, like you could use that instead of, for the prompts. And I was like, oh yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of that. I've never read Cinder myself. I don't know if I want to. I don't know how I feel about it.
It is different because it's like sci-fi. It's like a dystopian Cinderella, and like I don't know. I guess I'm like at a good time in my life. Maybe like another time in my life I would have been like really put off by it, but I thought it was so cute, and it definitely kept me like wanting to read it. Like I didn't want to put it down. So yeah, it was good.
I liked it too. I haven't read any of the others in the series, but I liked that one.
I actually have an unfavorable opinion. I actually did not like it.
Really?
But you see, in all fairness, it was during like 2020 when I read it, and then I was like so put off by it. I had to put it down right now. So maybe like later on, I'll pick it up again. But that really.
I agree. I think if I read it in 2020, I probably would have been like, no, because there's like a plague.
Yeah. Let's see. Just read 1 book that fits a prompt with my current read. I complete 3 more. Cool. She agreed with you. She like them were the best. But Katie liked book 3.
Okay.
There's audiobooks, so you're in luck.
Oh,
Kristi.
okay. I can listen to the audiobooks once baby comes.
Audiobooks for the win, all the way. When you have kids, especially.
Kristi, I have a question for you, if you don't mind me asking.
Oh yeah, sure.
Is this your first?
Yeah.
Oh, how exciting!
Yeah, his due date is in about 5 weeks, so he is almost here.
So close.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Tay, are you you have just one kid as well? Okay.
Yeah. She's 10 months. So yeah, she's getting real close to 1 year.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, so sweet.
Yeah. She I was telling before you got on, she had a severe allergic reaction, we think, today. So she's not feeling too good. But yeah, she's hilarious. I love her to pieces. She makes me laugh every day. I didn't think a baby would be funny, but she's hilarious. Yeah, I gotta come up with a 1-year birthday party theme and all the things, because I am that mom. I'm gonna go all out for her first birthday party.
Oh, you have to though. You have to. First birthday.
The hubs was like, he's not into celebrations. He's like, why are you doing this? And then, where have you been? Like, people do this. This is a normal thing. People have big birthday parties for the 1 year. I know she won't remember, but
but that is the thing.
Yeah, it's like a celebration. Like, we made it.
Yes,
1 year.
You get it. You get
She's
it.
alive still. My
So-
husband was like that. His family didn't like grow up with like big birthday parties. So when he married into my family, we're all about like, it's your birthday, we make it big and grand. And he was not used to that first year we were married. I'm like, what are we gonna do for your birthday? And he's just like, I kind of want to just kind of do something just us two. I'm like, no, we need to do it. So
yes. He's in culture shock from marrying.
yes.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. My husband's not into any kind of celebrations or anything, so that's okay. I make up the difference. But yeah. Yes. Yes, she is almost one. Time flies. Yep. Let's see. One of the books I'm reading is Rule of Wolves by Lee Bardugo, which has a red on cover, notorious villain, a mailman character, and works for a couple other props. Yeah.
Nice.
Yes. That is a gold star book in my opinion. Like the more prompts you can count for one book, the best.
Mm-hmm.
One type of party girl. Only type of party girl nowadays. Back in the day, now I'm just going happy going out. There's a time in your life for everything, I think. So it's just season as it may.
Yeah.
There you go. Lindsay has a good outlook on it.
Yeah. I like that.
Like that. That's good. And yes, Monique, time does fly. Very much so. It's like the longest but shortest time of your life is the first year of a child's life. So, but anywho, let's see. I didn't know if y'all want to do like I'm a big birthday gal. I didn't know if y'all wanted to do another reading sprint. Like, how are y'all feeling?
I'm good for another one.
Yeah.
My book is good.
Even probably after this ends, I'll be reading for like a couple more hours because I feel like I'm like just getting into it, and I'm like, okay, I gotta see what happens.
Yeah. I would. Y'all got to get me through this prologue. So that's. Oh my goodness. All right. So y'all want to do 20 or 30? Do it 30? I feel like 20 minutes is super long. I mean, super short.
Yeah, the 20, especially the second one went by like I feel like in 5 minutes. So I'm good
Yeah.
at 30.
Okay, let's try 30.
Okay.
Okay, bye Katie.
Bye, Katie.
Okay, bye, Katie.
Okay.
Sleep well.
Yeah, sweet dreams. Hope you feel better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cheryl's leaving too, I think.
Bye, Cheryl.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Bye. Thank you for coming.
Yes, thank you for coming.
All right. So 30. Y'all, I can't do math. Let's do 50. 50 would be the time. Okay, cool. Here we go. Okay. I made it out of the prologue.
Yay!
Yeah, finally got sucked in. I think I have a little bit more hope now that we're not into like too much of the family history and all that. So I'm a little bit more invested now. So we're good. How far did y'all get?
I'm about to start chapter 7.
I went from like 30% to 50%. So,
Wow.
I mean, it's like a shorter book. So,
Okay. Hey, wow, that's
but
fast.
I love it so far. It's really good. I was just looking up on Amazon. It's like, this is the cover. And the rating is like 4.7 with like 223 reviews, and like on Goodreads it's 4.6. So I think that's really high with like 352. But I can see why. Like I'm only halfway through, but I can see why this book got a very high rating. So I recommend.
I might have to read that one next.
Yeah. Add to TBR.
Yeah.
TBR. Kat, how far did you get in your middle grade book?
Chapter 8, but it's getting better. Like it really does start off fast, so I felt like I missed something. So now I'm like catching up, but I like it so far. It's intriguing. So we'll see how it works out.
Reese, did she say how far you went?
Yeah, I'm about to start chapter 7.
Oh yeah, you did say. Okay, maybe it's Celestria. I was like, no, I simply didn't go.
I'm on chapter 6 right now, so
Okay,
I'm getting there. It says I'm on page 50, so
cool. Let's see.
I'm interested. It's still too early for me to say what I really think so far, but it's interesting. So
I'm curious to see what you say in your wrap up about it.
I'm curious how this is gonna go. I don't know. Like I think it has potential to be like good. I'm just like, I don't know. There's some things I'm having to get used to.
Interesting. Let's see. You know what? Children's books, those totally count. Danielle just joined. I think we were telling her what we were reading. Kristi, magic happens. Reading magic happens. Of earbuds.
Yes. Thanks to Taylor, I have discovered audiobooks.
Yes. They are very, very helpful. We finished Lady of Disguise with Melanie Dickerson and Crown of Chains. I'm about to start The Princess Companion. Yay! Kat just finished that one. I'm gonna read that book soon. Yes, it has. Productive live stream. I think you answered.
Oh yes, The Wicked Prince.
Let's see. Oh yeah, you did. Okay. What book, Celestria? Did you say?
A Thieving Curse. I'm finally reading it.
Yeah, Beauty and the Beast retelling.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of Lindsay's favorites.
Yeah, she really liked it. So
the pressure is on Celestria.
I saw the special hardcover edition that you had, Lindsay. It was really cool.
Oh, I didn't see that. I love the special hardcover editions of some books. I'm like, if I really love the book, I probably would invest the money in it. But if I haven't read it yet, I don't know if I want to put forth the effort. But some of them look really pretty, So, not a fan, but an honorable mention. Yes, I need to look it up. Hardcover. Well, I think this was pretty productive. I'm excited that we had such good what the word I'm looking for interaction with people in the comments. I appreciate everybody coming. And I think Katie, if she's filling up to it, is going to have another live stream a week from today. So hopefully she'll be better by then. Yeah. But I appreciate everybody coming and I guess Celestria is going to think about it. Yes, we all are. We're anxiously awaiting your thoughts, Celestria, and what you think of it. But yeah, I think this was really, really good.
Me too. This has been fun.
It was really fun.
Yay!
It was fun.
Yeah, I've never seen a live stream with this many people on it. I know I've seen like 3 or 4, but I've never seen 5. But I don't watch a ton of these. But anyways, so, yeah. Thank y'all for coming, and you'll have a great night.
Yeah, you too.
Good night, everybody.
Bye, everyone.